Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again. It is morning, but I've given myself a few minutes to properly caffeinate myself. Good stuff. I just realized something. I left the wall cooler on here a little bit too long, so it got all the way down to -1 degrees, which, you know, you can still breathe in that. Yeah. Anyways, what are we doing today? I don't know. We have a rocket that we have to build. And, the other thing, I figured out the coding for my power situation, so we'll take a look at that real quick, too. I suppose we can drink something, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that should be good there, and then I'm just gonna leave that off. I mean, we're above 1 degree, or above 0 degrees, so should be fine. This filter can move over. All right, so, also, I have the current battery percentage showing up there. So we're currently at 47.55% battery, and you can see that it is going down. But this thing turns on when it's supposed to now, so that's amazing. I would have to get out my little laptop here. So how do you use this thing, right? I was trying to figure that out. So what you have to do is set it down first, right? And then once you set it down, then you can actually play with it. So we'll take a look at this. We'll pause the game. So it's mostly still the same, right? So we have the generator, we have the batteries, we have the LED, right? And then we have the current charge, maximum charge, min and max percentages, current percentages, and the counter. Counter is new. Minimum charge is going to be our batteries, max times 4. So that's at 100% for all 4 batteries, right? So that's 3.6 million times 4. And then our minimum percentage, this can be whatever you want. So 15% here, 85% here is what I went with. And then when we start our little main thing here, we're going to sleep for 5 seconds. And then we're going to change our current charge. And then this is the thing that we update every 5 seconds. So we set that to 0, so it starts off at 0. And then this is the part that I had to change a little bit, right? So we're going to load our counter, so that's why I needed the counter there, with the battery 1 dot charge, right? And I say dot charge even though it's a space because that's how my brain understands it, because charge is a part of battery 1, so it should be like a little dot in there to show that they're all the same thing. But anyways, so we're loading the counter with the charge from battery 1, okay? And then we're going to take R0, which is our current charge. So I could actually rewrite this to say current charge. So this, like, you know, I put this here so it reminds me that it's the same thing, but R0 is actually faster to write than current charge. That's kind of big. If I wrote current charge, this line would have been all the way out to here. So we add to R0, or this is just where we're going to store it, right? And then we're going to add R0 to the counter. So basically we're taking whatever's in R0 and we're adding counter to it. So that's all we're doing there. And then we go and we load the counter again with the battery 2 charge. Now counter just changes every time that I load it, so I don't really care about, you know, what it actually is. So this is basically the same thing just over and over and over again, just batteries 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And then by the end of that, because we're adding this to itself, right? So it'll take the charge here stored into here, and then it'll take the charge here stored into here, which also includes the charge here. And same thing, so we add the charge to this and this, which is already stored in here, and then we continue on and do the thing. Okay, then a little bit of math. We're going to divide the current charge by the maximum charge, so that gives us a percentage, and we're going to store that into our current percentage. And then we're going to multiply our current percentage times 100, because we want an actual, you know, number, not like 0.75, we want 75, right? So we're multiplying that out by 100. Storing that into here as well. And then we're going to set our LED, the setting of LED. So this should be LED dot setting. And then we're going to put in the current percentage, right? So it just takes all this thing and throws it onto the LED. And then if our current percentage is less than our minimum percentage, we want to turn our generator on. if it is greater than our maximum percentage, we want to turn it off. So this is just jumping over to this what is it? Subroutine? Yeah, subroutine. So subroutine there. And then if it is neither of these, we want to jump back. And then in this subroutine, we want to turn the generator on. And then we want to jump back. And then in this subroutine, we want to turn the generator off. And then we jump back. So this is generator dot on, because on is a part of the generator here. And then 1 or 0 is what we're actually setting. So don't think of this as setting the generator on and setting the generator on. That's not how that works. But that's what I got. It works. So I'm fairly happy with that. And then, yeah. So that's that. And then when you want to pick this thing back up, you just do that. And then, of course, we got to turn it off. There we go. So that is that. I am slowly learning how the coding in this thing works, so I think I'm getting better at it. But yeah, so now we're at 41%. Also, how are we doing over here? Okay, so this is, wow, we have a lot here. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, I must have just started that. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Good. All right, so then the next thing that we're going to need to do is set up something for our rocket, right? So I'm going to need some steel frames. Probably going to need more than this. So that needs to have our steel, and our steel is here. Oh, and that's got all the other stuff in here too. Okay. Okay. We'll turn that on and we'll take all this stuff out. Should roll towards me. There's the stellite. Okay. So stellite and some solder. I don't know why my screwdriver is in there, but okay. Then we have that, and that can go over there too. Good. All right, and then this can go over into here, so that way I can make some more of the steel frames. Frame steel, go. Good. Turn that on, and then this stuff can, I don't know, just get stored, I guess. There we go. All right. And then we need the iron out as well. Okay, so that's out, good. Iron, I guess, can go there. Actually, we can put the iron there. Okay, so that'll work. And then this can go there. Okay. I think that's okay. All right, and then we have 5 frames in here currently. That'll give me 10 frames, I guess. I need to figure out like where we want to put this thing. Oh, and also our little. Oh, I turned those off. I must have turned those off. But yeah, I got the little pump working in here too, so that's good. Did I turn them off? No, they should still be spinning. Unless it's too warm in there. It might be too warm in there. I don't know. Anyways, can I get through here? Of course not. Well, we'll take this way then. Okay, so we have sort of like our little storage area. Now, we cannot make this for our ices because they will evaporate and then break stuff because, you know, evaporated ice turns into gas, gas increases pressure, blah, 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 increased pressure, broken glass, etc. So, as far as the gases go, I'm going to have to use the, what are they? The silos. Yeah, I'm going to have to use those. But then I won't have to worry about gases ever again because I can just send off, you know, a rocket. All right, so if we have this here, and assuming, and that's gonna have to get all mined out. Like I want to keep some amount of space in here, right? Keep space between things. So if I put that there, maybe that would work. No, I have to clear out the space here, and then that'll give us like a 3 by 3. I think I need probably more than that. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just smoothing things out. Okay. And then I can place these last two here. Alright, and that's been making frames this entire time, so I probably want to stop that. Otherwise I'm going to run out of steel. So, thank you for that. Oh wow, we have a full stack of 30 plus more. Oh wait, no, that's exactly 30. Okay, that's cool. I'm good with that. Okay, so then we have our steel sheets, which we can then also, are you still? Yep. Thought I heard it still kind of grumbling. Okay, so I probably want to, get this somewhat, actually, hold on, let me do this, set it to flatten so I don't accidentally dig too deeply. There we go. And this can just kind of move over to the side here, and we'll call that good. Of course, that's a little low right there. Okay. Okay, so that's good. I don't know how I feel about this. That needs to be lowered a little bit. But at least now we're kind of like even with everything. So that's kind of okay. Alright. Now, we'll turn that off. That's at 15%. We should probably replace that, hey? Okay. Battery here. Good. Where's my other battery? Why am I missing? Oh, no. I had to put the battery in the laptop. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so now I want to do the welding. Okay. And then, yeah, so you see that turned on, right? Because that means we hit 15%. And now it's gonna go up. And I already, like, ran it through, like, the whole thing. Like, it does turn on at 15 and it does turn off at 85, so it does work properly. Okay. Then we'll do all of this stuff. Okay, so there's all of that. And now with that, I should be able to start setting up the rocket. So, we're going to need to grab all of these things, so this is going to be fun. And this is going to be a shorter rocket than what I can make, because I think you can support, what, like 7 sections, and this one's only going to have 5. And then I have my large battery kit here, and then this can go there. I'm going to need to make more copper. There we go. Okay. Now we can put that back down there, and that should be good. Okay, so what I probably should be doing is telling this thing to make electronic parts, because we're going to need just a ridiculous amount of them. So, parts, electronic, iron, copper, gold. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. Not plenty of that. So. And then we'll turn you off for now. All right, power in the suit. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna need some copper. So there's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And I guess that's all we're gonna be making. Okay, so that's good. And we'll head this way. Right. So, you, there, you, there, you, there, you, there. Good. And then this cannot make the copper quite yet. It is not the correct temperature, so we will push that up, get that to heat up a little bit. There we go. We can now make our copper. Good. Thank you. Okay, so now, electron, oh, those are made really, really fast. I probably don't want to let that run. Or do I? You know what? Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let's see. We want to start taking all of our rocket stuff now. Rocket engine is going to be the bottom part. Oh, I need a launch pad? Crap, I have to make a launch pad. Okay, so launch pad. There we go. Steel, electrum, invar, constantin, inconel. Inconel. It didn't say it needed any of that stuff. It did say that I needed some of this stuff. And constantin. Invar, did it say it needed invar? Yes, okay. So put that in there, we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. We need invar and steel, okay. Invar. And then our steel needs to come out of here. Thank you. All right. And then we'll make just one of those. All right. All right, so now we just gotta wait for that to be made. Okay. So now the question is, like, where do I want this this whole rocket? How do I want it to face? Where do I want the edges to be? Where do I want the ends to be? Where do I want the loading area to be? It's a lot of stuff. I feel like this is going to take a little while. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? How are you doing? He's doing good, okay. Nice. Okay, so if this thing is going to be like 7 high, 3 will get us here, 4 will get us there, and we're going to be another 3 on top of that. That is huge. Also, should I do like a staircase going up there? I mean, I could probably put one here, maybe. Or I could put one over here. Just have it just kind of continue up from here. That would probably work, right? What do I need to make stairs? Probably iron, right? Iron? Is iron being used over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, can't really do anything about that then. I mean, I do have iron in here, but I use that for like all my paint cans and stuff, so I'm just gonna leave that in there. 58%. Okay. This should be a good place for it, right? And then the storage for this, I don't know where I want to do it. I mean, I'm going to need a lot of gas, right? And then I've got all of the gas processing in here. So I would assume that I would want it to be Because, I mean, I can connect into that line right there, and that will pump everything into here to be sorted. But do we want bigger tanks? Do we need bigger tanks, really? That's kind of the question. I mean, so what am I trying to make with all of this gas? I don't know. I'm just trying to collect it. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. And then you can see that the generator turned back off, so that's good. Also, has the neutralizer been running this entire time? Because we're losing power very quickly. And it has. Okay. That is good to know. How are we doing in here? We're at 12 liters. Okay. I suppose I can fill that up. Okay, and then our launch pad is now complete. Good. We have some electronic parts. Good. All right. All right. So let's get this going into here. Okay, so more liquid. More liquid hopefully means that we can keep this thing cooler. Also, why are you not working at all? It should be working. Why is it not working? We have the transformer here, which is... shouldn't this be doing something? Hang on. Oh, we're down to 1% in this battery. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so we want to throw in our little configuration thing here, and we want to see how much this is actually making. Okay, so it is still generating power, 8.6, but it's dropping. That's weird. This one is making 9.8, also dropping. Okay. Well, I guess what we can do now is check to see what's in here. So it's 383. So, I mean, there's still a temperature difference here. It comes out at 182. Okay. So I guess we can throw that back in there. This should now be empty. Yeah, how much liquid do we have in here now? We have 160 moles. 44% of this is liquid now, so that's good. Pressure is up. Wait, volume of liquids, it says 4 liters. What? Now, do we have enough pressure in here that this thing is starting to liquefy stuff? Looks like that's a no. But I mean, we're about half and half with our gaseous versus liquid nitrous oxide. So that's kind of good, right? I mean, 4.16 liters is better than the 2 or 1 that I had before, so I suppose it's working, sort of. We're at 130. Of course, as those things stop working, you know, it'll just be, okay, then also, what is this, 39.4? Okay, so there should be, yeah, so it's still trying to shove out power. And it's enough to get this thing, okay, so the way that I think transformers work is you have to supply at least as much power as these things are trying to use. If you don't, you got issues. But on the draw side, right, where you're pulling the power from the transformer, I don't think you have to match whatever's in here. And then it should just kind of use whatever it needs to. But that should be attempting, at least, to fill the batteries, but we'll see how that actually goes. Okay, so put this into here. There we go. Okay, so guess we'll let that keep running. As long as I've got the generator kind of kicking on and off when it needs to. We're being pretty efficient about our coal use. And then I still have, I could probably put in another thing of coal, right? We'll put in like another 2 things of coal. That'll be good. And then we throw that into there, we throw that into there, and then that fills up to our little viewing portal thing. And at least, as long as those are full, we know that we've got at least 150 coal up there. So that should be good. Yeah, so there's that. It's telling me that I need to drink something, so we'll go do that real quick. Right. What if I should start growing tomatoes again? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Okay, so we'll turn that off for now, and then we will start building up our little rocket here. Launch pad. Okay, so. Oh, that comes with its own. Well, okay. I guess I didn't need to do all of this. Let's try to save those if we can. All right. I don't have enough room. No. Wait, hold on. This is a tool, right? So can I put this in here? I can. Ha ha ha. Okay. And then with that, we can use the angle grinder to take out the rest of these. Okay, so with that out of here now, we should be able to do the launch pad. Okay, so if I do it here, everything loads from that corner, or I can have it go to that corner. I think I want to put it over here in this corner. So we will place that. Okay, so there is that. What do you need to... Definitely don't want to deconstruct it. You probably need some sort of a welder, right? Welding of some sort? Yeah, steel sheets. Okay. Steel sheets. Not enough. I need 20 steel sheets? Okay. I forgot how much stuff this needs. And we'll build up each one as we go. It's probably going to be the best way to do it. There's 19 more steel sheets. Good. Alright. So, welding. There we go. Perfect. Now I need 8 electronic parts to continue. So that'll be these. Okay. Now I need... Okay, so that should be built, right? So that's all of our parts. Power, I guess, is going to go in over here. So that's fine. All right, so there's that. Now we're going to need the rocket engine. So that has to go into here. And it has to fit in here the proper way, which I'm assuming is going to be that way. Now, to build this thing, we need more steel sheets. A lot of steel sheets, probably more than I got. I need 16 steel sheets. Okay. So I do not have enough. I'm also going to have to make more electronic parts because I know I'm going to need a lot of those. Okay. So let's get this stuff all emptied out. We can put that over there, you and you and you. Stop. Okay, good. Okay, so that can go there. That can go there. Then we have this and that. And these can go over here. Good. All right. Now to make these, I need iron, gold, and copper. Okay, so there's our iron, there's our gold, there's our copper. So you can start making those, and then I'm going to need more steel sheets. So this goes over here. Steel sheets. Okay, so now we just wait for this stuff to make a bunch of stuff. I said I needed 16 steel sheets, right? I think that's what it said. Okay, and there's our extra 8 right there. So that should be our 16. Okay, we weld. Good. And then I need plastic sheets. Okay, how much plastic sheets do I need? Probably a lot. Also, I kind of want to replace the battery in here. I mean, I probably don't need to, but I want to. So that'll be good there. Okay, so plastic sheets, I have 9. I have a feeling I'm going to need more. So we'll throw that into there. And then sheets, plastic, go ahead and make those. Okay, how are you doing? We've got 19 electronic parts in there. Okay, so there's one full stack. I know I'm going to need more than that. Okay, so then that can go over there, and then we've got 8 plastic sheets. Where did I put the other ones? There we go. Okay. 22. Okay, so I'll just let these things continue printing for a little while. I'm going to need all the parts, so it should be fine. All right, next thing. Welder. There we go. Now I need 10 electronic parts. Okay. Okay, so I'll take those. Okay, so that should be good. Yes, okay. And then that can go there, that can go there. Okay, so now I need to make the fuel engine, and I think that's going to need tanks. So, let me pause all of this real quick. Okay, so there's another 38 plastic. There's that. I don't know if I necessarily needed that to come out, but it's fine. Okay, so that can go there. Alright, what are you doing? You have another 20 stack for me. Okay. Put that there for now. Alright, we're going to pause you. And then, well, I should probably put the fuel tank on there first, right? So, fuel tank. Alright, now to complete this building, what do I need? I need 4 tanks. Okay. So we will go and make ourselves 4 tanks. Get tank. There we go. Copper and steel. Okay, well that's why I pulled the steel out. So there is your steel. Wait, I put that in here. Whoops, my bad. More parts. I will take those over here. You are telling me that my power is low. Okay, and then I need copper. There we go. I need steel. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to need 4 of those. You can just kind of go back in here. Same with you. Okay. So there is our first tank. There's our second tank. And our last tank. Alright, so there are all 4 of our tanks. Good to go. Well, I can't actually walk through there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so do I need the welder with this? I think I do. The wrench, okay. Okay, so with that done, now I think we need to clad it, right? Yeah, steel sheets. How many? 25 steel sheets. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need all the stuff back out of here if you don't mind. Copper can go back in here. I'm gonna need more copper. Dang. Alright. Right. More steel sheets. Make those. I'm gonna grab some more copper. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. 3. That's all I have space for, apparently. Okay. We'll turn that back off. Good to go. Dude, this copper is like just about dead. And you can go into there. We need a little bit of little heat, not too much heat. Good to go. That can go back into there. All right, now we have 20 steel sheets there. Good. All right, then welder. Okay, and then 12 electronic parts, which I actually have. Okay, that one is now done. Okay, so here's that. Now we need to place the next thing. I didn't realize that thing was so big. Okay, so automated rocket silo module, ice mining automation, and the coupling. Okay, so we're gonna go with the silo next. Okay, so that will go there, and then we'll do the coupling on top of that. Ooh, directions matter, right? That's the only way that it will let me put this thing on here, so. All rocket pieces must be oriented in the same direction. Okay, so yeah, that's the only way it's going to let me do it, then, yeah, okay, so that's pointed down then, okay. So that works, and then the ice mining module goes up on top of here, and then on top of here we have our automation module, which goes up there. Okay, so there's all that, and that's our full rocket once we get it kind of situated. All right, the coupling, I don't think the coupling needs anything, so what do we need here for this? Steel sheets, how many steel sheets? Now we need plastic sheets, okay. Apparently I need exactly 10, so that's good. And 5 electronic parts, which I do not have. Okay. Okay, so you are doing, what are you doing? You are giving me more steel sheets. Okay, good. You can pause for a second. So we got lots of steel sheets, lots of plastic, so that's all good. We need more of these electronic parts, right? Wait, no, I have more here. Okay, so let's hold off on this real quick. We'll use up these ones first, and then we'll see what we need as we continue to go upwards. Oh my goodness, that was a little too fast there. Okay, so that can go there. I believe that is fixed. Coupling module is, yeah, that doesn't need any assembly, and then this one needs steel sheets. And also you can go there. Now I need plastic sheets, okay. Now I need electronic parts, okay. Good, there's our drill. And I think that's everything I need there, right? Yes, okay, so now I need steel sheets again. Alright, there's that. Now I need plastic sheets, there's that. Now I need 20 electronic parts, which I do not have. Okay. Good to go. Alright. So I need, what, like 12? 12 more electronic parts? How much do I have? I have 1. Okay. I'm gonna run out of iron. Huh. Imagine that. Okay, well, if I'm gonna run out of iron, then I might as well make some more real quick. I like this little system that I made here. Like, this is rather nice, actually. And we'll do like 250. I think that's a good number. All right. Good to go. All right. $674 is not enough for iron, so we will heat this up a little bit. It's either 700 or 800 for iron. I think it's 800. Okay, that should be good. Good. All right, so there is our iron. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we have 11, so I came up 1 short, really? Okay. Thank you. All right, so there is our 20 parts. Good to go. Let's get that thing built up real quick. And then I get to do all the wiring. That'll be fun. Actually, the wiring will be fairly simple, just, you know, tedious. There we go. Okay, so that is all of the stuff. Also, if that's the circuit housing, so I could program this thing and then put it into here and just have this thing just run. And I wouldn't need any other, that would be very cool. Okay. So, here is our rocket doing its, you know, little rocket thing here. I don't know if I need all of these things to be connected, but I do know that this central section here is shared between all of the places that you need to plug in wires. So we'll run our spine up here, and then we'll go off to the side for these things wherever they need to be. Okay, so I suppose what we can do is start here. That can go there, and then we're going to need a three-way corner. Yeah, there we go. And then this one is going to be a four-way corner. Oh, four-way corner. There we go. Okay, and then that can go down. Okay, there's our four-way corner again. We're going to need a corner here. Another straight piece here. Let's see, four-way corner. I need more cable. Okay. So that's fine. Let's see, I need to drop off of here. Good. More cable. Perfect. Let's see. All right, now we do this again. Okay, we're going to need a four-way corner here as well, but it's got to be that way. And then that goes there, and that is just connected wherever it needs to be connected. Okay, so that is everything connected over here, so that's good. And then I've got power coming through here, and I've got a transformer right there, so this should be good to kind of run along here. So let me see if I can do that. And then can I place this on the corner here? It looks like I can. Yeah, okay. So I can run this along here. That'll be good. I don't know if that needs to be a straight or a curve there. Okay, so there's that. All right. Then we'll run this over. Okay, so that is all hooked up to power. Okay, so right, this is going to be interesting because that has to get connected to something somewhere. You know what I could do? I could build like the gas collection up on top of there, just make it like a really, really, really big building. I suppose I don't need to do that either because I've got 2 blocks here, which I think is enough. So I could just build it in this space here. I mean, it's kind of already up at that level too, so I mean, I'd have to drop it down a little bit, I suppose, but should be fine, right? And then I need to run our fuel over into there to fill up our fuel tank. And then I got to figure out how to get all of that stuff to talk and communicate to each other. So that'll be fun. And then we got, like, I don't know what all these tubes are for, because this is like for gas or liquid, like going through here, right? But like you're not putting any of that into those particular sections, so why are they there? I don't understand. But you know what? It's fine. So there's our rocket, kind of built in the back of our little area here. Let's see, so that can go here. I need water and probably power. All right. All right. Open and drink. Good to go. And eat. Good to go. And you should be full. Good to go. All right. Now, I'm going to need a lot more of the insulated pipes because I got to connect up the fuel line. And also, okay, so we're charging. Do I, like, is there a valve in here? Right? Or do I need to supply a valve? I don't remember. I don't think I do. But, okay, so steel and silicon is what we need in there. So we'll take that out. And then that can go in here with our stack of stuff. So that can go there, that can go there. This, I guess, can go there. And then we have our steel. That can go there. Wait, no. Steel frames, yeah. Okay, so we have lots of steel frames now. So that's good, I guess. And then we'll take the steel out of here. Turn that off, throw it into here. And then I need the silicon over in here as well. So I can, whoops. There we go. Okay, so insulated pipe, good to go. All right, so we're just gonna make a bunch of that. I have 17 in here. Well, let me see how far this will get me first before I make more. All right. So we have our fuel line here, right? And then also, does that need to be there anymore? I don't think so. So that's good to go. And then we need to connect our fuel line over here. So let's get this kind of situated, kind of where we might want it, which is probably going to be over on this level. And I think I am actually going to need a pump on here. Because I think I had a turbo pump on there before, right? Okay, so I will have to... Yeah. Turbo pump. I do have one of those, right? Pretty sure I do. Although I would like to keep those as well, if you don't mind. Okay, so we do have this line here, like already there, so I'm thinking I take this, whoops, didn't mean to do that, oh well, it's fine. We want to go, oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter, right? Well, I mean, we need to connect both power and data into this, so... I wonder if I can get both of those on... Oh, it says it's just one or the other, but when I was placing it, it said like I could do it on both, right? But I don't know, it's fine. Okay, so with that, we can place this thing here, and then that should not go through. Okay, and then we can update this. Okay, so this needs to go like that. And then we'll put this thing over here and we'll run it kind of down the back here. Like that. Okay, so now that does have power, data, everything that it needs. So when that needs to be there, it can be there. And then we'll just turn this up to 100. So that way, when we turn it on, it should fill up fairly quickly. Okay, so I feel like I need paint now. Black paint specifically, but there's only one use in here. Come on. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Okay, so then I can just paint the rest of that. Okay, so that can go into there. Turn you on. Anything? No? Okay, that's fine. And the iron in here is why we keep the iron in here, because then I can just make another one. Thank you. All right. So we've got the exhaust pretty much all figured out over through here. So all I need to do is just paint this, so that way I can tell that it is exhaust. Okay, that'll be good enough, I think. There we go, and crunch it up. Thank you. Alright, so there's that. You can go into here. Okay. So I think that will probably be good for this episode. It's gonna probably be a whole lot of IC work in the next one, so... And I'm gonna need like some sort of a place to kind of watch this all happen and go on. So maybe I'll build, I don't know, like an observation area. I could do the observation area like up there, right? Be a good thing to put up there. And then all of that is all connected. The fuel is connected. I don't have that connected, so that's kind of not great, but should be fine. But as I said, that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.